Hey, and welcome to my factory base. This is the oldest base I still have. It's about 4.5 years old, and I'm going to use it to talk about storage today. This base was for processing, storing, and selling wood, and because of that, the storage dictates how the rest of the base looked. So let's take a quick look, and we'll cruise up the conveyors. When I'm not in game, you can also find me in the Lumber Chat Discord. The link is in the description, and hope to see you there. I came back and added monkeys into this base, and this one's working the control tower that controls the sorter switches. There's not much to this base other than the storage and processing. I built this when there was no power, and wires were brand new. We'll cruise into the first bay here. And storage is a big part of this base and kind of sets the tone. I stopped using this for wood, and now I use this for my item storage. Luckily, all the things that work for storing wood and sorting wood also work for items. So I've got all these storage bays, and now I just shove seasonal presents in them. But I wanted to use this space to show you that when you do storage, you kind of need a goal in mind. For this one, storage was a focal point, so it dictated how the rest of the base was going to be built. Next, let's move on to Studio 6. Now, I've covered this before in the 100 sub video, but I knew storage was going to be an integral part of this build, so I actually put some effort into making it look nice. Again, I like to use doors to store my mod logs. Keeps everything neat and tidy, looks very nice, and keeps people out of your wood. Now we're going to cut over to my zoo build, which is only halfway done, and we're going to look at a simple storage. It's mainly just the half walls with doors. It's easy, simple, you can just throw it up really quick, and it keeps all your mod logs nice and tidy. Over here I've just got a bin I made to hold odds and ends, but again, just simple and gets it out of your way and makes it handy to use. Now you can chop off the bottom of the mod log and the rest of the mod log will slide down. Now we're going to cut over to the remote studios, and here I've just made some simple bins to keep my loose wood out of the way. Now I built the demo walls for the wall vid, and I thought I could use that space to hold my wood. I put in double fat doors here so that I can still bring mod logs through, and I keep them in here. I've got loose extras. I can put it here in front of the window. People can see it, but they can't touch. And then I've got simple bins that I use for loose wood. Of course, perspective is part of the trick to these, so you need to be up top when you open it. But these are simple. They just knock together really quickly, and it keeps your wood sorted and protected. Now, I don't build fancy displays most of the time. I try to maximize every square unit of my land in my builds. So essentially, storage for me is just a convenient place to keep wood out of the way. Mainly so people can't touch it, and so I don't accidentally kick it into blueprints. With this particular modular system, you can just tack on as many large floors as you want and make it as wide as you want. Now right where I'm standing, you can add a straight conveyor right there with the door open, and that will help you put wood in the bin and the door will close through it. Here I put these inside, and I've left space so I can put a tiny tile or a regular tile in this case that shows what color is inside. This one's got nothing in it. but you can just open the side door. And apparently I have a problem with doorknobs today. But you can just open the side door and get the wood out as you need it and just top load it. There's nothing in this one. It's just a single large floor format. And then over here I've got my ever-present just half walls and doors. Again, keeps my mod logs nice and tidy and out of the way. So I hope this has given you some ideas of how to knock a storage together quickly and easily, and it keeps your wood sorted and out of the way. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you so much.